Sup, everybody? Unbelievably, I am once again on time. Hope that doesn't make any noise when I touch that part of the mic. What's up, guys? We're all good to go here. Let's get a tweet out and let's get this grind started. Because nearest at Marble Champions. Because fine. Committing to the Doctor Strange grind. As I am now live. Tweet. So we need to get started right away. That said, what do you guys want to do first? You want to take a break? My champions, they're all on cooldown, so. Cheers, everybody. Hope you all brought your drinking jars. But what's up, people? We need to get cutoffs on screen. Who was the first one in here? Flavor Spam, first one here, followed by Ian Pinch, Dr. Rince, Sean Kelly, Art of Chaos. Right on time. Wow, did you doubt me, Art of Chaos? What's up, what up, what up? We got Donut Cop in here, Dragon, Croy, and Shark sent it over. Two of them, dollars, also not known as a loony or a toonie. I don't know where I was going with that. Shark, thank you very much for the 2, dude. I hope you also like an on-time slap. I hope you enjoyed. What's up, Dicer? What up, Lags? How you doing, dude? Man. Lags. I don't know about this Neymar grind, dude. I don't know. I don't know about this Neymar grind. BG, always thought you were an Eastern prissy boy with your bottled water. Now I see you drinking out of a mason jar. So very confusing. Hee hee. Eastern prissy boy? What in the world? You talk like that on the East Coast, you get slapped or something. I don't know. But yeah, I do want to get something other than this jar to drink out of, but I mean this jar I already have. Everything else will cost at least $1, so I'm gonna pass on that. First stream caught all week. Missed that beautiful sheet from your head. It's good to have in here, dude. Is that Hobbit in here too? Saying I feel a bungle in my jungle. Oh, you make elephant trails on my heart. I don't know what this means. Well, I know what it means, and wow. I am just touched. I just realized I forgot to change something else too. Okay, there we go. Alright, seriously though, let's go grind something. Let's grind something. I actually can't grind in the Doctor Strange arena right now. Or wait, I think I have one team left. I think I threw my last team in there, so we could do that. But that's it. You do a prissy slap? Well, maybe. Hey man, you got more units than me. I'm at 14,100. Well, you only have to grind once though, right? Only way to upgrade from the mason jar is a red solo cup, of course. Yeah. Is that the B-Manny here too? Saying I'm tired, Brian. So tired. Good evening? Dude, B-Manny. What's up, dude? Pretty soon to be starting at 9:45. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Pretty soon, maybe I'll be doing a 24-hour grind. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Alright. Let's go do stuff, though. Yeah, I'm not going to touch these other arenas. Screw that. But yeah, I have one fight left. Or one round left in this arena right now. I'm not throwing in all of my champions. I'm kind of... you know... I'm grinding for Doctor Strange, but I'm only going halfway in. I'm using my 5- and 6-star champions on cooldown. I am running my 550s for the most part. I haven't been like super strict about it. You know, sometimes a few hours will go by with them already being on, you know, off a cooldown. But I'm trying to squeeze them in as much as I can, and just hoping that by the end of this it'll be enough. I don't think I'm gonna hit 40 million. I'm gonna try to, but I don't think I will. And who knows? That might not even be enough. Yeah, I have 2 mutant gems. You can have one. Okay. You know what? Actually, even if you gave me 2 mutant gems, I kind of still want the SIG levels. So, rip. Things people shouldn't have to do: work an 11-hour day on a Friday. Things I did. That. Ugh. Well, that sucks. It's the weekend now, though, right? Which makes everything better, I hope. Hopefully you're not sick anymore. Hopefully that's all done with. BG, my man, is that Bonesaw and Hoochie Wife? Friday means I can say hi before bed. It's been a long week, but I did a lot. Bought my 3-star Big Maw money to rank 2. Climbed a huge incline and took 5-star coal to rank 4. 'Twas a good week, dude. That's awesome, man. What the heck? This rocket came out of nowhere. What about my other 6 stars? There's still, yeah, still a bunch of time left. Well, not a lot, I guess. Oh man, people been hitting that help button, because I didn't throw these guys in the arena until like, it was like 10:30, 10:45 in the morning or something like that. So it's been less than 12 hours. But Bonesaw, did you have, dude? I saw the pictures. It's pretty awesome looking. On Twitter. 70 mil Neymar? You think it's only going to be 70 mil? I mean, it might be. Who knows? I think it... I'm scared, though. I would go higher. I'm really scared of throwing out, like, 5,000 units of refreshing and spending all that time and still missing out on the champion. Like, this one is serious. I don't even know exactly how good he is. All I know is that I need prestige, and... yeah, like honestly, if I had like 10.5 thousand prestige, I'd be like, well, that's fine. I don't need it anymore. But I don't. I don't have anywhere near that. And, well, I mean, actually, I don't even know what the average is in the Alliance, but I'm certainly below it. I'm certainly well below it. I'm ranked 28 out of 30 in terms of Alliance, or prestige in the Alliance. So yeah. Has any champ gone over 70 yet? I thought Cole did. Wait, what did Cole go for? I don't even know what Cole went for, I guess. BGC, Max Sig, Neymar counter glancing damage in variant 2. No. He's not out yet, is he? Or is that just more, like leaked stuff? This weekend is... now here, still have a bit of a cough, but other than that, yes, I'm better. Okay, that's kind of where I'm at too. Sometimes I have to suppress the cough. Sometimes you guys still hear it, of course. Is that Cade? It's hey babes, I hope you could hear my heart beat. What? Because it's pounding out of my sweats. Wow. Cole was 67. Emma first round. What did Emma go for first round? He's good. Trust. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we got some champions refreshed here. Let's actually play. Yeah, forget Neymar for right now. I gotta get this Doctor Strange, and tonight I can throw up. I can throw up tonight. That's not gonna help. As far as putting up points, though, I can get to 21 million with my 6 stars. I'll run my 4 stars one more time, which that'll put me at 21.5 or like 21.6 using my 550s. And then my 5 stars on top of that, which will put me at like 24. Which, if I could do 16 in the last day, which I think I could do that. I was fairly casual about it today and got 14. Man, the amount of extra additional 5 and 6 star champions that I pulled since last time doing a serious grind. What a difference. And all these 550s that I've been ranking up too. What a huge difference. The problem is, everyone else has that huge difference too. And some people have even more of a difference. If anyone's been popping open Cavalier crystals. Then again, the type of people that have crazy rosters from Cavalier crystals usually aren't the ones to grind. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Esmir sent over $5. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, do restraining orders count if the person who requests them don't know you're there? Asking for a friend. I mean, I think they count. But, Esmir? If I look below my desk right now and you're there again, this is going to be a problem. Alright, you might be in my closet. I'll find you later. I'll deal with you later. Esmir, dude, thank you very much for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Man. I feel like I used to hear more about restraining orders in the past. Then again, I guess I never pay attention to the news, but I always used to hear about like restraining orders on that people got. not for me, but just in general. And I don't know if I really hear that too much anymore. All right, what 6 stars have we got, man? They're all coming out of order and everything. I'm just gonna give it a sec. But Esmir, thank you again, dude. Sup, Royal? Would it be too strong to have an energy refill as part of the final milestone for solo event? I find myself stopping at units and would love to be inspired for the final one. That might be too much. I mean, not for the like the event quest one, because that one's just, it takes so much to get there. But man, an energy refill, I feel like I could hit the energy refill one, like the final milestone one, 3 out of the 4 solo events still. So yeah, I'd be swimming in those things. Doughboy sending over $1. Where's your last one at, Doughboy? Thank you very much for the buck. BG, you think a legend run can be done with the royal family? Nick and Deadpool restoration kit synergy. I have 565 Medusa, 660, and 1 masteries to use. I don't think that you should use the Nick Fury synergy if you're going to use Medusa full royal family. I think you need to increase your crit chance. My recommendation is this: full royal family, Wolverine, and Magneto. It's going to give you the highest crit rate while still having the full royal family. Full suicides. The willpower healing should be enough since you're only suffering from the bleed at the start of things. You know, you could, if you have any doubts, you could put like a point or 2 in coagulate, but honestly, I don't think you need it even. Full suicides. You don't need any points in deep wounds because, I mean, the enemies, they're not going to bleed. If they're going to die before you put a bleed on them. So you don't need any points in deep wounds. Assassin would help a tiny bit, maybe. Could save a couple seconds here and there. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Just the standard masteries. And yes, I do think I still think Medusa with full royal family can get a Legends badge, whatever. But I will say it's not as easy as it once was with Medusa, just because of the other champions, like Corvus and Ghost, maybe some others being a little bit faster. But I do still think she can do it. Thank you for the buck, dude. I hope that helps. Good luck if you attempt it. Also, just keep in mind the other things about a Legends run. Make sure scout ahead and all that stuff. I mean, this month I don't think Medusa would have any problems with the champions in here. Not that I could recall, at least. But then, yeah, just max boost and everything too, of course. Wait. There was a word from... Dicer has the word of the day. I did... Okay, here we go. BG, word equals pompholics. Hint, I get them every summer. Get them every summer. Get them every summer. Pompholics. Pompholics. Get them every summer. I'm gonna guess it's a type of ink. I don't know. Like for tattoo. But I don't think that's it. That's originally what I thought. But then when you said get them every summer, that made me think, nope, that's probably not it. But I don't know. Get them every summer. I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. What is swim trunks? Maybe that's what it is. But that's my best guess. Well, let me know how wrong I am. Quick tip for everyone: a 4-star Quake will work against uncollected Invisible Woman. Oh, there you go. Go with the Quake style. BG, if you're able to choose any champ's abilities to have in real life, who would you choose? Well, I mean, I would like to have some hair, so... No, I don't know. Which champ's abilities in real life? I mean... Is it boring to say like the flying thing? I just think it'd be so cool to fly. So I don't know. Maybe I'd go with someone like Hyperion. Get the strength, get the hair, get the ability to fly. Pretty simple stuff. I'm thinking of going super hard day 1 of Neymar and the day in 50 million. Lags. I was kind of thinking the same thing, dude. I was actually kind of thinking the same thing. Thought you was gonna tell me when you live. My bad. Pompholics, commonly referred to as heat bumps, small fluid-filled blisters usually appearing on fingers/hands, most commonly caused by heat, excessive sweating, high stress levels. Okay. Heat bumps. By the description, it sounds like something... Wait. Never mind. I don't think I've had that before. But it sounds like something pretty common. With a crazy name to it. Ryan, should I rank 5 the Coalman? I have Cosmic Gem and Fortify Rank Up Gem. I don't know, Pete. I mean, he did put all that work in to get him. So... I guess why not? But at the same time... I don't know. I don't see anybody using their coals. I think he... Actually, Pete, no. No. Don't rank him. Maybe after we see what 6.2 looks like, though. I do think he's going to be useful in 6.2. I actually do think he's going to be useful in 6.2. I think there's... Isn't there like that one quest where you can't crit people or something like that? Or, you know... Not that you can't crit them, but... Negative side effects of automatic crits or something. So, maybe you'd have to put your ghost away. I only took like a 2-minute look at all the nodes, so I could be wrong on that. But regardless, I think he's going to be pretty powerful for some area of 6.2. $50 million a day, that's a lot of units. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, actually, that is a lot of units. I don't think I would get to 50 mil, but I did have the same idea of Legacy where I would go super hard day 1 and refreshed in day 1. And just come out swinging, man. Then again, I don't know. I feel like it's the ultimate way to commit. What happens if the next 2 days something comes up and you're busy and stuff like that? And then you're like, well, I can't do the grind. BG Neymar's glancing counter was found in game, but then confirmed by Kabam Mike and forums. Needs max sig though. So what is it? What does it do against glancing? I'm confused. I don't know Neymar's abilities all that well. Like I kind of know them, you know, because I did the quest and everything like that. But I'm not super well versed on them. I'm hoping there's some content creator videos coming out about this dude, which there's some content creators in here. Don't tell me whether or not you have them. I'm gonna guess it's a strong probability, but please don't tell me. Don't even want to know. But I would like to see some of those vids. Cole's low block proficiency with suicides is a bad mix. You see what Rick dealt with the one war he tried it, a lot of potions. Yeah, dude. That's how it feels with Cole. I do think he's gonna be useful. I think he's one of those champions where the people who don't run suicides are gonna find him maybe comparable to someone like Corvus. Like, so, you know, maybe they'll use him a lot more. But even still, I mean, you miss out on all the utility from Corvus's glaives. I don't know what Corvus's block proficiency is, but I think it's normal, right? It's not low like Cole's. You know what's crazy? I think I want Invisible Woman more than I want Neymar. And I don't really know why. I think it's these damn synergies, man. I think it's the Fantastic Four synergies. The problem is I don't have any of the Fantastic Four as 5 or 6 stars. I didn't go for Thing. I failed to get Torch. So at this point, it's kind of like, oh well, who cares if I got Invisible Woman anyway? I don't have the other people. But I don't know. Ever since the whole Torch animation thing with Thing, it's made me want the Fantastic Four a lot more. Think I can get 50 million on day 1 for less than 5,000 units? Lags. No. No way, dude. Impossible. I mean, I don't know, dude. You would have to be 1.5 million boosted the entire time. I mean, what's the unit? I mean, in 24 hours, you can get like 20 million points probably without boosting. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me put these champions on cooldown at least, man. Get in there. But on, let me think about this for a second. In 24 hours, with your roster, which is similar to my roster, I think you can get to 20 million. That means you got to find a way, and that's including like playing near endless amount of time right there, in that 24 hours. So considering you're sacrificing some of that to find the time to actually refresh, I would say naturally maybe you're gonna get like 15 million in a day if you're spending a lot of it refreshing. So 15 million not refreshing, 35 million with refreshing. I don't think it could be done for 5,000 units, man. 35 million? Hold on. I think with the 1.5x boost, I think it's something like, I want to say like 180 units per million or something like that. I might be wrong on that. But, I mean, that's like 6,300 units right there. Oh, man. You're going to be doing the 2.5x 4-star refreshes? I mean, I guess those are a little bit better still. So, oh, man. Best of luck to you, man. Best of luck to you, dude. Good Lord. Ian Pitch said it over $1, though. Hold on, let me see where your last one is. Thank you very much for the $1. Your last one is... Oh, Twitter's. Okay, sure. Give me a sec here. Hang on. Woohoo! Congrats on your Panda Man's Peter right here. You know, little ghost action. Very nice, dude. And I happen to see this here too. Season 10. Of course, this is Blaze with the Simpsons tweet. Oh, I can't even play it on stream though, or else. Actually, man, I'm scared to even show the stream video. Even muted video, I'm scared. Don't ban me. Don't ban me, YouTube. Legs, I'm tired thinking about your grind. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, anyway. Speaking of the grind, let's get back to it. BG level up's on with skill advancement coming in 6 minutes. Ooh, I think I actually... Oh, no. I want to get Night Thrasher first. Ah. Damn it. I could still maybe make use of that a little bit. But anyway, skill advance coming up in 6 minutes, and gets you pull the skill 4 to 5 from variant 2 today. Hoo-hoo, Aaron Abdo, very nice. Looks like another rank 5 Max Sig Korg is coming to arenas. Sorry, boys. Dude, going with Korg, huh? Okay, that's a good choice. I wouldn't mind having a maxed out Korg. Oh, you know what I'll do? Nick Fury. He's gonna go 455. Yep. We're doing it. Y'all are insane with arena grind. It's yeah. Yep. Can't even deny it. Some of this is starting to sound very insane. But are you counting day 1 as from arena start 1 p.m. EST to end day end midnight? No, 24 hours. 24 hours. Definitely 24 hours. Like day 1, even talking about like the West Coast, 10 a.m. to midnight, those 12 hours, hitting 50 million in those 12 hours. Like the only way to do that is if you are refreshing nonstop from the start as aggressively as possible with you know, like your 6-star champions and stuff like that. I can't even remember how fast you can get points refreshing 6 stars. You can get them very fast, but yeah, you'd have to do something crazy like that pretty much. Is the only way. You could probably do it with the 1.5x boost too, but I don't feel like figuring out that math right now. It's time to rank up Thor, Pete. Please do not do that. I know you're trolling, but please do not do that. Alright, hold on. Is this level up event live? Let's do this thing right now if it is. Nope, not yet. A minute 45. Alright, we're just going to chill out and wait for this thing. 6s are too expensive to refresh. Better refresh 565s. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know. Sometimes if you're really in a time crunch, you do what you got to do. But yeah, I definitely agree. 6s are expensive. BG, I'm not even going to like using him in arenas. But for the boys, for D and Prestige, we'll go to 10,440. Nice, dude. Already have Blade, no Fraggle Rock, no Killmonger, like Ronin, but no LOL, easy choice. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, honestly, man, this might sound weird, but I kind of enjoy playing Korg on some level. Don't get me wrong, I'm not about to use the guy in some challenge mode quest or whatever. But I don't know, there's something fun about him. Just kind of blocking and going unstoppable and unblockable and just kind of going nuts, tearing into somebody. It's kind of fun. If you're running suicides, at least. If you're not running suicides, then good God. 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. is 12 hours, huh? Yeah, dude. Whoops. 10 minutes per million for 6s? Yeah, it sounds about right. Currently at 22 mil for Doctor Strange, shooting for 42 to 45. Angelo, wish you the best of luck. I'm in a very similar position, although I'm shooting for like 38 to 42. I think 45 for me is out of reach. I'm a little bit behind you. So Ryan tried to psych himself out of grinding for the 10th consecutive day. You mean, maybe. Kind of, yeah. Beaver, so hungry and get off in half an hour. I don't know what to eat. Where would you go on your birthday? Happy birthday, by the way. Where would I go? Wherever the nearest burrito is, I guess. That's where I'm going. Alright, here we go. We got this level up event. Let's do it, man. Wait, what? Oh, let me close out of that. There we go. There it is. Now we got this level up event. All right, actually, let's check the ISO levels. I think I'm good on ISO, but I did sell a bunch. Oof. This is not going to be enough, I don't think. We'll figure it out momentarily. Might have to go pop some crystals. Oh, I have some in the inventory. Okay, that's going to help. Maybe that will be enough now. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. I don't think I'm ranking up a Cosmic Champion anytime soon. It's a small amount of this ISO, whatever. Let's ditch it. Save the bigger tech ones. Brian, can you say hi to me? You'll never guess what I'm doing. Demiok. You're doing one of three things. Number one, you may be playing Minecraft. Number two, you may be watching anime. Number three, you might be cooking bacon in your room without a shirt on. Might be all of the above. Speed, you going for Doctor Strange? Yeah, I'm kind of going for Doctor Strange. Kind of. So should I rank 5 Korg instead of Thor? You shouldn't rank 5 either of those champions, Pete. Korg's fun in arena, so is Red Skull. Yeah, I agree. Alright, Nick Fury. Let's do it. You're a fool for saying anything past the first one. Well, are you wearing a shirt? And do you or do you not wish that you had bacon? Oh, yeah, this is going to be plenty of ISO. I forgot, I guess going to level 55, rank 4 level 55 is not that bad in terms of ISO. It's when you get them to 565 or a 6-star that you're like, well, damn. How does anyone have this much ISO in the entire world? But I think I'm good here. Although I did want to rank up another champion too, so... Actually, maybe I'm not good here. I'm not good here, man. You know what? Let's save some of this. And I'm going to try to get a... I'm going to try to get a 4-star skill dupe. Maybe I should open up some more battle chips. Claim this stuff so I can sell it if I get the wrong class type. Oh man, I don't want to pop open all of these crystals. I want to hold on to some of this ISO. But I'm just going to try to get a skill champ real quick out of this. BJ told a coworker a while ago that I'd work from this morning, or this coming Friday. Ooh, first try. So we go to concert, meaning I work Friday to Tuesday next week, so no Neymar grind possible for me. Kind of feels good to have the pressure off. Yeah, actually, yeah. Sold 15 million ISO there today. Good lord. That's a lot of ISO. Doctor Strange in arena makes me hopeful for a Thor arena. Yeah, actually, like, I don't know if we're gonna see a Thor arena anytime soon. It's possible. I'm more excited for some of the other champions that, you know, came out earlier, like Black Widow or Abomination or something like that, you know. Of course, Thor would be amazing to get. But, I don't want to get my hopes up too much. Alright, let's get rid of all this stuff. Let's pull in the rest of the skill stuff. Maybe not the rest. Let's grab, like, that much. Let's see what we can do now. Wouldn't mind seeing a 5-star A-bomb arena? Hell yeah. I would love it. Dude, Nick Fury, his rating is so high. What the hell? He might push 10K. Might be above 10K. Ah, so close. If he was awakened, he would totally be there. Should I do it? No, I'm just kidding. Let's get off of that screen before accidents happen. He might go to rank 5. I need to see what 6.2 looks like, though. But I do need a stronger skill option than Fraggle Rock. I know that much. Especially since I, can't really bring in all the synergies. Alright, what else did I want to do, though? I also wanted to take up Aegon to rank 3. So let's do that. Hold on to the bigger ISO. Put all this in there first. Well, maybe actually I don't need to hold on to the bigger ISO. Yeah, actually, I need to grab another bigger ISO. Let's do that. I'm trying to get rid of all the low-level junk. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of... I want to make sure I can get rid of all the low-level junk, if possible, just for future pulling stuff in the inventory. Ah, crap. Grab too much. Oh, whatever. We're going to keep some of it in the inventory. It's just the way it is. Okay. This is really a waste of time when you think about it. When like this extra couple minutes I spend doing this, I could have just played around in the arena. It probably would have been fine. But, well, whatever. Okay, that should be good. Think. No, I don't know what that was, but I don't want it. Okay, yeah, we're done. I mean, I don't really need to push to this one, but there is some gold there. Nah, screw it. Okay. Heard a super chat go off. Martin T sent it over $1. Where is your last one at, dude? Thank you very much for the $1. Saying, hey BG, you had a chance to check out Invincible's newest video. You will love the title. Check it out quick. I saw the title. There was a maw pun in there. For those of you that haven't seen his video, I didn't watch the video itself, but I did see the title. It is... Here we go. The Rematch. Doctor Strange versus Ebony Maw. If I could only boo him through the internet without him being in here, I would. Thank you for the $1, dude. And B. Daniel sent it over 5 saying, did you see my luck on Twitter is 3 for 3 on basics recently? I did see that, dude. When I was in Cade's, when you told Cade to check Twitter, I checked Twitter just then too. I was like, oh, B. Daniel saying check Twitter. Let's see what we got going on here. Congrats, man. Yeah, your luck has been on fire recently, except for that 6-star problem that you're having with good old Rocket there. But other than that, man, your 6-star luck has been great. Thank you for the 5, dude. That Aegon pull. And Luke said over $5 too, saying, I've been too MIA to not drop some love bucks. Hope all is well with you, BG. Gotta be up early tomorrow, but I promise I'll be around soon. Well, Luke, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate that. I know you've been busy. Don't even worry about it, man. Come around when you can. Have fun whenever you can and all that. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a good night. Hope you get some good sleep and all that. Thank you, dude. All right. I need to get back to this grind though. Let's do that. Ryan, what's your favorite part of going to NYCC? Um, favorite part? I don't know. Probably breathing in that fresh New York City air. That's probably my favorite part. You know, where it feels like you're developing lung cancer without ever having smoked a cigarette in your life, just by breathing in that NYC air filled with garbage. No, I don't know. Favorite actual part? I don't know, man. There's a lot of favorite parts. I like to see everybody, of course. Um, it's different. It's just different getting to talk to everybody in person than it is talking online. You know. It's pretty much like the only chance to talk to the Kabam devs too. So I really like that part of it. I mean, that's also like home for me, basically, because I stay with my family for that entire week in New Jersey. So, I mean, that part's good. Although, to be honest, I don't really get to spend much time with my family because it's mostly wake up in the morning, you know, as early as possible. Laura and I, you know, take a quick shower. Oh man, it kind of sounds like we're doing that together. But take, you know, both take a quick shower. Still half asleep because usually don't get in until late. And then we're just trying to catch the train. You know, whatever train we're trying to catch. Sometimes we run late and have to catch the next one after that or something like that. And then usually hauling ass to the convention center from Penn Station, and usually showing up late. But then yeah, like we catch pretty much like the last train back to New Jersey at night. So sometimes, you know, we're not getting in until like 1, 2 a.m., whatever it is, and then waking up, doing it again the next day. It's an adventure, man. I don't know. I guess that's my favorite part. Is like just the whole thing. It's all an adventure. After that, you're married. Nothing wrong with showering together. No, there is nothing wrong with showering together. I just mean it sounds weird talking about that online. Never been to New York. I'm super excited, Pete. It's just like a dirtier. it's I don't know. It's like a man. This might offend some people, what I'm about to say, but you guys will know it's true. Everyone from New York will. You talked about worst, but it's true. Everyone from New York will know that this is just the truth. Because I'd been to New York City a bunch of times before ever going to Seattle. When the first time I got to Seattle, it was like, wow, this is just like New York City, except there's not garbage lined in the streets, and the air is a little bit more breathable, and it seems like like the buses are just like a little bit cleaner and stuff like that, a little bit less. Well, actually, a lot less people. So yeah, it's just like imagine Seattle, except the air is hard to breathe a little bit. It's much dirtier. There's a lot more people. And I would say people have more of an attitude in New York City, but it's like, it's good. It's actually good. All these things that I'm saying kind of make it what it is, you know. For a second, I thought you and your wife were showering together. Oh, man. Check Twitter to go with the previous comment. Okay. What do we got here, B. Daniels? 3 or 4 rank up gem. Oh, for, wait, so I may not have... I mean, hold on. Oh, this is a 2015. Oh, no. Oh, you have 2 of them. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, I was really confused for a second there. So you have the standard one and a 2015 one. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. What was there? I didn't miss a comment, though, right? Like, this was the last one right here for Aegon, right? I know the other day you had sent over the Sim Supreme stuff. Did you just pull that 2015 Mystic gem? Like today or something? New Yorkers are dirty bottom feeders, and I haul ass in the shower with my wife. And it's good. PG 2019. Wow, what a summary of all I just said, yeah. But yo, BG, I'm from New York, and yeah, you're right. Yep. Yep. It's something to, I don't know, man. If you're from the area, it's the way I've always heard people talk about New York City, but at the same time, no one, it's not like in a bad way talking about it. It's just like, that's what it is. And yeah. It's almost like proud of it, you know? Not something to say bad about it. Maybe G, which team is better for Labyrinth Exploration, Holy Trinity with Miles, or Void with Killmonger and Omega? The Holy Trinity with Miles, I would say, is better. The thing about Void is he's really not that good for Labyrinth. I'm using him for a for that challenge, for the itemless challenge, and he is good for the easy path, where everyone that you're fighting has 1.5 million. Oh, previous comment in live stream yesterday. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I actually didn't realize that part of it then. But yeah, Void, he's only good for the 1.5 million health fights, and some, you know, of course, some of the specialty fights in there he's good for too. But when the fight drags on for those 3.3 million health guys, like he's not ideal for it. You'll eventually start taking a lot of damage because you're fighting into the enrage timer at that point, and it's gonna be very slow and painful in a lot of cases. You're gonna want to use a different champion for the exploration part. Too bad we can't weaponize the stench of New York and deploy it overseas to help the troops in war. The enemy would surrender. Possibly. Here's the other thing about New York just in general, though, that people might not realize if they're not from the area. New York City is extremely packed, and of course, you know, all those things I just said about and everything. But New York State as a whole, I mean, I guess it's not big compared to some of the other states, but compared to some of the states on like on the East Coast, like, you know, it's bigger than people might think, and there's a lot of areas that are just off the grid. You know, just like really nice areas to like we vacation sometimes just in like a like a cabin style little getaway type of thing. Go hiking and stuff. It's nice. What is this, lags? P ready to be bunkmates. You guys being bunkmates? One of my favorite parts is just getting food with everyone and just being totally cool to pull out your phone and do AQ like everyone understands and talk about the game in real life. Yeah, dude. That's true. Normally, you know, you pull out your phone. Somebody's like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Actually, I think most people pull out their phones anyway, but yeah, usually it's not to play a game. So, yeah. It is fun, man. I wish, I mean, as much as I do like staying with my family in New Jersey when we go, because it saves a ton of money and it's good to see them and everything. I do sometimes wish that we didn't have to spend all that time traveling in and out of the city each night, because it's a little bit harder to, you know, it just makes it a little bit harder to do everything. Makes it a little bit harder to kind of like plan out the rest of the night after Comic-Con, after the you know, Comic-Con closes for the day. I don't even know what arena to do. You know what? I guess I'll just hop in this arena. And then it makes it harder to get back there the next day. You know, like if we get home at 2 a.m., if we fall asleep, if we're lucky, we fall asleep right away at like 2:30. And then yeah, like Comic-Con, I think they open at like 10 a.m. I think that's when the doors open. And between like the train ride and trying to haul ass to the convention center, which is a little bit of a walk. It's not super far, but you know, it's a little bit of a walk. Yeah, man, just getting there like a couple hours late kind of sucks. But oh well. I mean, the thing about Comic-Con, if anyone's going who in here who hasn't gone before, I mean, there's a ton to do just in general for Comic-Con. Like if you're into all the stuff, all the shows and comics and movies and all that stuff that's going to be there, then you have a ton of things to do. But I pretty much just go for Marvel Contest of Champions. The rest of the stuff, you know, okay, whatever. There's some cool things going on. You know, I might roam around a little bit, check out a couple things. I think I checked out. There was like, I think Mega Man 11 was like the one thing I looked at last year that wasn't MCOC related. But for the most part, you know, there's only so much to do at the MCOC booth. You can definitely just like spend the whole time there trying to like get a good time for the tournament or something like that. And of course, you could talk to everybody. Like there's still plenty of things to do, but getting there a little bit late is not a huge deal. Is what I'm getting at. B Daniels sent over 20 bucks, saying since you're confused, my previous 2 polls from 5-star basic were Sim and Magic. I forgot about Magic, dude. I remembered Symbiote Supreme, but I forgot about Magic. I did initial clear variant 2 100% of first chapter of it, and pulled those 2 rank up gems today. Type that message, or type that before message sending you to Twitter. Oh, okay. Well, my bad. I'm being so confused, dude. I'm sorry, but dude, that's perfect then. Holy crap. And wait, that's 25. Damn, dude. Thank you very much for the very generous 25 bucks. Well, there you go, man. I would honestly just rank up both of them to rank 4 with those gems. I don't know if you had plans to take any of them in rank 5. I was kind of in and out of kids when you guys were talking about it. I heard a little bit of like talking, comparing to like Morningstar or something like that with variant, but I'm not sure exactly what you guys are talking about. But I would definitely take them both up to rank 4. But thank you again, dude. And wait, what was... What's up, Hector? So confirm Neymar grind and Legends run? I mean, if I have the units to do both, yeah. BG rematch video is pretty good, actually. If you can get over the pun title, check it out when you're done the stream. Oh, all of his videos are great, man. All of his videos are great. I may check it out at some point. Richie V sent over a couple bucks saying check Twitter for featured 6-star. At least he's new. Uh-oh. That sounds like it could be bad. Let's see what we got here. Oh. No. Ugh. Moment of silence for Richie V, people. Sorry to see that, man. Sorry to see that. I was hoping that you were trolling, and like I saw a Cole pass by, and I'm like, oh, dude, what if it lands on Cole? And then it didn't. Ugh. Oof. Yeah, Richie V, man. Sorry to see that. Thank you again for the $2 though, man. Pulled 5-star skill gem today from initial clear, which goes to Aegon, obviously. I was trying to decide which first, Aegon or Sim. Oh, okay. Okay. As far as, yeah, I mean, yeah, in that case, then I would probably favor Aegon over Sim Supreme. Since you do already have Morningstar and everything like that, and yeah, like Sim Supreme will be fine at rank 4 for the time being and everything. I used to have a little sales pitch when someone asked what I'm playing, but now it's like, what's what? Or what's that? Marvel game. Yeah, pretty much. I used to be kind of the same way, where I'd like talk a little bit about it. And then yeah. It's now, yeah, like now anyone who doesn't play this game, I just refer to it as the Marvel game, basically. But it'd be cool if you stayed with me, Pete, Hector Bay, Yeet, and Orchid. Yeah, thanks for the invite. I'm definitely just gonna stay in New Jersey though. It is nice being there and all that. BG after Variant 2.0, I now have 3 Mystic Gems. I might use one on Doctor Strange if I can get him from the arena, but who to use another on? Voodoo Morningstar and save one for Sim Supreme? Dude, you're looking to burn these things too quickly, I feel. You're going to want to say it. We're due for more Mystic Champions, and Maul was not the Mystic Champion that we were waiting for. Just, I mean, whatever you do, at least hold on to one of those things. I wouldn't even give it to Strange, dude. Don't save them all. Like, I don't know. Voodoo and Morningstar aren't bad or whatever, and Sim Supreme, of course, is good, but don't be so quick to burn those. I feel like we have to get more Mystic Champions. So yeah. I do the same when talking with a family. You know the Marvel game I play. Yeah, pretty much. Actually want a 6-star DPX. I think the Fury synergy is absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. BG, do you think if you dive in after a Neymar Special 2, it stuns, you could reflect recoil damage, like phasing recoil on Ghost? Wait, hold on. Dive in. I don't know. That's a good question. It took me a second to process like the animations for it, just because I'm not super familiar with them yet. But I would think probably not. I mean, they just came out with a post saying like they're tightening the window on it or something like that. So probably not. But hey, it's something worth trying whenever the champion does come out. Wait until October, we should see 2 new Mystic. Yeah, I'm betting that we get some new Mystic. Until you badmouth my maw. I got to, man. There's not a lot to say about that guy that isn't badmouthing him. Actually, I mean, it really is only his damage. If his damage just didn't suck, he would actually be a pretty cool champion. But, yeah, I would think that we're going to see Mystic Champions around Halloween time like we normally do. And this year, I feel like it's going to be more than just the one. I mean, I have 3. I should at least use 1. If you're going to use that champion, sure. But if you're using it just to use it, like, you're probably going to want to use 1 or maybe even 2 when 6.2 comes out and you have to go down the Mystic path. Like, maybe you'll want some of those other champions awaken and everything, but save it for now. Dr. Doom better be Mystic, better be hella good, and better not be the unique 6-star Act 6 Legends champ. I doubt that he would be. Then again, I mean, man, it could be possible, I guess. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't actually. I'm almost positive that he wouldn't be. Think about how much money Kabam would be giving up if they didn't have a way to to buy that dude's crystal or something like that. There's no way. There's no way. You have time to dash back before Recoil triggers. You'd have time to dash in as well, I'd think. Yeah, but we don't know what the timing looks like on Neymar versus Ghost type of thing. So who knows? One of the best things about that synergy is being able to auto fight with lesser champs and not worry about losing. Perfect for the Fantastic Four event. That's true. That is nice. But Daniel sending over another buck. Where's your last one here? Sentry was not a dupe. Oh, speaking of sixes, I opened 10 Cavalier today and dupe 6-star Electra, Sig 40. Another one you duped. And 6-star Sentry. Dude, wait, did I say Sentra before? I said Sentra. I can't remember now. Anyway, wait, you got 2 6s out of 10 Cavalier crystals? Oh, that's awesome, man. Crushing those odds right there. I just saw a screenshot from Art of Chaos doing the same thing, although I think that was a slightly older pick, but still. Oh man, 2 6s out of 10. It's gotta feel good. But dude, congrats on the new 6-star. Yeah, we got some rough dupage luck. BG first time doing all arenas and I feel behind on everything. Finished 4-star featured and almost done 4-star basic, like 3.4 million featured 5-star, so behind. Not really, man. If you've done all that, I mean, putting up the other like 8 or 9 million or whatever it is last day is really not a whole lot. Just running your 5 and 6s and you're good. That's good, man. Prepping for the big grind, I see. I want to get back to getting all these milestones. It's just tough. It's tough to do it consistently. I did it for a few weeks in a row. Actually, I don't even know if I got all of them. I think I missed out on like the 2-star one or whatever. But anyway, it's close enough. But then after that, yeah, I just been back to just doing whatever I can get in. For Neymar, I can almost guarantee you can dodge recoil by throwing a light attack. You think so? About 85% sure. Okay. I mean, hold on. Let me see what that post said too. Hold on. Let me find this. God. Too much to scroll through. Was it Kabam Mike that said it? Alright, maybe I won't find it. Because I'm not seeing it super quickly here. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Okay, later today we will be implementing a change to the way Neymar's signature ability interacts with champions attacking him. Be shortening the timing window. I mean, I guess that's different from him doing the attacking, so maybe this doesn't affect it. But we'll be shortening the timing window of Neymar's signature ability to bring it more in line with his attack animations. So make it easier to punish Neymar without having your attack damage reflected. It'll still be very risky to attack him during a combo as the time between strikes is still very short. Man, so if you are able to get away with skipping out on the recoil damage on the special 2. that means you're going to heal... Let's just say about 5%, because of course with suicides on you take some reduced healing, but the recovery mastery makes up a little bit for that. So just to let's not go too math crazy and just say you heal 5% off of the 6% healing ability that you get every time you use a special with Neymar. So not only does that mean that you would heal 5% off the special 2 instead of just evening out, but you would also deal that much more extra damage. And I don't know how much health he has, but it's not going to be a ton of extra damage, but it would be like an extra, I guess, like 1,500 health or so that you're going to be dealing on that special 2 if you're able to pull something like that off. Because it transfers it to the enemy, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding. That awaken ability is got some weird stuff going on with it, man. I think my other champions might be ready to use. Nope, still not yet. Good God. Hey BG, finally got a duped 5-star Domino and took her to rank 4. She's such a monster. Is she a better option for Labyrinth versus Blade? Thinking Rolik, Massacre, and Starkey for the team. Fifth not decided. Thoughts? I'm not sure if she's better for Labyrinth or not. I don't have the experience to be able to tell you. She might be. I think damage-wise, it's probably more consistent. I'd rather use her versus using Blade in a non-danger sense type of situation. But the healing that Blade gets probably would still keep his cost down compared to Domino overall. So I don't know. I don't have the experience. If anyone in here has both Blade and Domino experience in Labyrinth, can elaborate for Uncle K. Please go ahead and post that in the chat. I mean, you might be able to bring both. Would you? No. Well, I mean, you'd be able to put Domino on the team, but you wouldn't be able to get all of her synergies and stuff, too. Angelo sent it over $5 saying, Twitters, please. Should I awaken him? Thoughts? Okay, let's check it out. And Pete saying 5% recoil. Pff, X that bad boy out, 10%. Yeah, you're right, dude. Dude! Well, never mind, okay. Nah, screw that. Thought about it for a second. Ooh, nice, dude. Was looking for Corvus from Dungeon Crystal, but pulled this guy. Not a bad consolation prize, man. That is, when I opened that crystal myself, I was hoping for either Corvus or A-Bomb. And you got the A-Bomb. But should you max him out? Or should you awaken him, is what your question is. It's... oh, you're already 455 and 2 and everything? Damn, dude. As far as awakening, though, I don't know. There's other science champions that are probably better to use that gem on. If you are in need of a defender, though, he can be a pretty good defender. Like, he's no longer going to be hidden, most likely, unless you put him on one of the hidden nodes. Because 45 out of the 50 nodes are revealed in the new map, or however many nodes are there. There's only 5 hidden ones. But somebody will see an abomination on their path and think, well, damn, I need a poison immune champion for that. And then depending on how the defense is set up, you can maybe kind of psych people out and get them to bring in some champions that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise brought in to deal with, like, the rest of the path. It's I don't know. It's kind of tough to justify awakening still, I would say. But it is something to think about, at least. Certainly not worth awakening to use them, like, offensively, right? It would only be a defensive kind of thing. So yeah, I'd say it's Science rank up gem, got him to rank 4. Oh, dude, Science rank up gem. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that being a possibility. But yeah, Yeah, it's just tough to justify the awakening, I would say. But something to consider. I probably would not do it myself, knowing that, first off, there's a lot of cool science champions in the game as it is, and we're not done yet getting science champions. We're also gonna get, you know, Reed Richards, and I don't know if we're gonna get. I mean, they might take who knows what else we're getting science related. They might finally take a break from all the science champions and work on some other class a little bit more. Or they might just roll out another one, because it's kind of easy to throw science champions in this game, probably. Just in terms of, like, well, there's a lot of science-related things going on that cause these characters to get their powers, right? So, I'd probably hold on to it and not give it to him. But thank you very much for the 5, dude. Congrats once again. I'd say it's a good pull, man. And Kabam can just create a redirect node and easily mess with Neymar. Redirect the redirect. I mean, maybe. I don't know if they would do that, though. 6 months from now and 6.3 attackers that reflect damage back. Get a redirect. Okay, yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know how much Neymar is going to get used in Alliance War anyway. So I don't think they're going to add anything to kind of mess with that ability. We'll see. His block proficiency, I think is a little bit lower too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But not that that's like the only thing that matters or whatever, but that might, you know, against some of these nodes in Alliance War, man. Against certain champions, you kind of have to bait out those heavy attacks and everything too, so like you're going to be taking that extra damage. Is it going to be worth using him? Like, he'll be good against Korg, but you're more than likely going to have to still block and bait out the heavy attacks and just like taking that little bit of extra chip damage there. It's going to hurt. Plus no immunities and all that. Anyone pitched calling Neymar Spock yet? Not that I know of. Can we agree on Aqua Spock? Wow. Can't triple stamp a double stamp. Yeah, dude. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. Only science champ they need to add is Jessica Jones. Was she even science in like the whatever she is in the game files now? I thought she was gonna be skill if they did add her. They're not. I don't think they're gonna add her anyway, though. Maybe at some point, but they keep saying like she's just there for story purposes for right now or something. Why does Neymar need immunities? He can just deal. Maybe on some nodes, yes. We'll see. Maybe you'll prove me wrong and use them in all of these nodes that apply all these debuffs, but I just don't see it happening. I feel like Neymar's nickname should be Abs. Maybe. That dude's inspiring me, man. I'm gonna go work out after the stream. I'm lying. I'm not gonna do that, but I mean, look at this loading screen. He's definitely got the abs. BG excited for 6.2. Any more thoughts on Shield vs Champion after the tweet I sent earlier this week? I haven't really looked at the champion's abilities too much. I've been trying to avoid all that stuff. To be honest, the only thing I know about him is the stuff that people have been discussing in the Alliance chat, which I cannot get away from. But I kind of don't want to. I don't really want to know about it until it's live in game, which I know is a little different. Most people like getting that info early, but I kind of want to just wait for it to be in game before I start really looking at it. So I don't really have any more thoughts about it. But yeah, I am excited for 6.2. I'm not going to be jumping in right away. I will be planning out a Legends run. I'm not 100% confirming that I will go for a Legends run or not, because I still, you know, got to evaluate things. I don't know if I have the right champions, but after looking at it, if I feel like I have the right champions, then I'm gonna go for it, and the units and that stuff too, I guess. Played around with a rank 5 6-200 Blade and Labyrinth on Inner Path. Those will be some torturously long fights. Yes, they will. I don't know if I even want to take them in now. They'd be long fights. I mean, when you have Danger Sense, it's really not that bad. But yeah, the non-Danger Sense fights, good lord, they are so long. I mean, that's how some of my Void fights feel. Oh, whoa, 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 I'm dying here. Let me not die. Let me not miss out on these points. I have 2 quests in Chapter 6 left, 6.1.2 and 6.1.6, but I'm also thinking of doing all difficulties 100% event quests this month. Norm through Uncollected. Which do you think I prioritize? The monthly event quest. You can if you decide you need those materials from Act 6 right away, you can always go back and just burn through it real quick. Do the monthly stuff first. It'll be gone. Might as well. 11k 6-star shards, risk a featured or a dupe on Cole. Or for a dupe on Cole. I don't know. I mean, you do have quite a few 6-stars already, so it wouldn't be that bad spending the extra shards, I suppose. But I still couldn't do it, man. I feel like I still got to just pop the regular one. Ugh. Oh, F me, I forgot Korg was at rank 1 still because his prestige was so high. Only I can rank 5 him tonight, then can't get enough tier 1 alpha and tier 4 basic without wasting a bunch of glory. Rip, dude. I wanted to check that myself. I don't know what I'm at in terms of Catalyst now, because I wasn't really planning on ranking up Nick Fury tonight. It just kind of happened. Esmir sent over a couple bucks saying, read last, you'll thank me. Okay, what is your last one at? Your last one is... Just found 2 Black Widow spiders on my back patio having spider intercourse in a web. I hosed them both with Raid, and they died doing what they loved. You're welcome. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that, man. Good lord. I think I would have done the same. Or maybe I would have went out and looked on Amazon to see if they had any deliveries of flamethrowers in the next 10 seconds and clicked buy that, torch that sucker. I might have just moved. I might have just up and moved. But Esmir, dude, killed them as they were getting it on. That's a rough life for those spiders. No, they could have been doing who they love. Oh man, even just thinking about the spiders getting it on, just give me the heebie-jeebies. Forgot to include I have like 10 revives expiring already. Still think monthly? If you have revives expiring, maybe just get in there and get it done. Yeah, it does change things a little bit. Because I don't know what your plans are for 6.2, but 6.2 is probably going to take some resources. So you might as well burn the stuff that's going to expire and then let the resources kind of gather up naturally again for the rest of it. Okay, still have 7 tier 4 basic. That's good. And, okay. Do I have any tier 1 alpha in here? I got a science catalyst. I got to use that sucker. 3 in the overflow. Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Esmir. Oh, AQ. Oh, look at the new AQ icon. Damn, dude. Thanos looking kind of intense. New AQ tomorrow for everybody. I mean, mostly just a change boss for most people, but if you guys are doing map 7 by any chance, good luck. Should be interesting. Flamethrowers are illegal, Brian? Wait, are they? But you could get a not a flamethrower from Elon Musk's Boring Company. Yeah, I was going to say, if you can find someone selling one because they sold out. Oh, well, damn. I was going to say, I knew some people that had those. Not personally, but, like, you know. Seen the videos. I've seen the videos. Dude, I don't even want to... Man, as cool as a flamethrower is, I don't even know if I'd want to mess around with one. I feel like only bad things could happen if I got my hands on a flamethrower. Fire is fascinating to me, man. Spent too much time playing with fire as a kid, as a young teenager, or even an old teenager. Not that I think I would like burn my place down or something like that, but you know, still, it's just not a good idea. Always have my legend run over that dude. Really dig that. One of the most hated months in MCOC history. Oh, dude, for the yeah, for that Thanos fight, you're saying? Yeah, the Germans call them Flammenwerfers. That's a pretty sweet name. Sexual flamethrowers are illegal, deemed to be weapons of mass destruction. Why did you max out Ebony Maw? For testing purposes. It's just the 4-star version. It's not even the like the 5 or something. Not sure what music you're into, but this Newfound Glory version of Eye of the Tiger is on point. Newfound Glory. I vaguely remember what they sound like. I never really listened to them so much, but I think they were on MTV back in the day, or maybe it was just that a buddy of mine. Dude, I could actually remember the friend of mine that used to listen to them and us being like on a bus together, going on like a ski trip. The reason I remember that is because back then I thought I was so cool, man. I had an MP3 CD player, which was amazing. You get an MP3 CD that held way more songs than a regular CD could. Thing chewed through batteries like you wouldn't believe, though, and it was all thick and heavy and everything. And yeah, I just threw them right in my cargo pants or cargo shorts or whatever, in the side pocket. We were just talking music a little bit. I don't know why. It came back to me. What's up, BG? What's up, Captain Bay? By the way, did you watch that YouTube video I PM'd you? I didn't watch it, Hector. No, man. I gotta be honest. I just didn't care enough. I hope that doesn't sound too insulting. It's not you. It's just the subject matter. Is the Vox stuff that people were in here talking about, like the ad stuff? It's probably a pretty serious matter or something like that, but I don't know. I just Refactor. I'm sorry, man. I just hate. I don't even want to think about that stuff, man. Sometimes it's that whole ignorance is bliss thing, man. You know, sometimes that really is true. And when it comes down to this stuff, you know, just rather not even think about it. Get into the whole, because it sounds like it's, you know, it sounds like it goes beyond just a little thing of like, oh, certain videos will not be monetized anyway. Like, I don't know, this whole big debate about and stuff. Screw it. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, something like that. It's the only time that I didn't watch something that Hector PM'd me. All the other stuff, you know, I've always looked at. Not that he sends me videos all the time or whatever, but, you know, on occasion that it happens, I've always looked at things. But this is one of those times where I just didn't. Oh no, look at that new AQ banner. Yeah, Art of Chaos, just saying the same thing. I don't know if you're behind on the stream or if you just tuned out for a sec or something. I admire BG's, honestly. Thanks, man. Oh, crap. 2% health. Okay. BG, are you wearing pants right now? Be honest. I am wearing pants tonight, yeah. I am. Were you bald back in those teenager days? No, but I kind of had a feeling I was going to be bald type of thing, you know. It was thick and gooey all over my cargo pants. Brian, too sexy for his pants, Grant. Wait, is that from a different story? Are you saying that from a previous story? Or are you just saying that now just because? Because I did have another story that I'm pretty sure I told you guys where it was thick and gooey all over my pants. I had packets of jelly in my in my cargo shorts. I used to wear cargo shorts a bunch, and I had packets of jelly. We were going camping with my buddy and his dad, and we stopped. You know, it was like I don't know, like a 2-hour drive to get to wherever we were camping, right? And I had to we stopped to like get some breakfast, and you know, it's just some diner. Got like waffles or something like that, and there was just a bunch of jelly in like those little, you know, rectangular packages, and you know, of course I used some on my waffles, but then I also took some with us. I was like, oh, maybe I'll use these later on, I don't know, whatever camp food we're eating. So I stuffed my pockets with a few of them, and then I forgot, and then that night, you know, I was like sleeping in a tent with a couple of dudes, so I didn't take my shorts off. I just left them on, and I forgot that I had the packets in there, and I guess rolling around against the ground, basically, in the tent, crushed those things, and I just woke up, and everything was super sticky. So yeah, it's the story of me spending the night in a tent full of dudes, waking up with sticky pants. What a car, sending over a couple of them Canadian bucks. Is that a Tunian change that I spot? Quite possibly a couple of loonies, can't tell. Okay, but anyway, where's your last message at? Last message is... Wait, there is no last message. Is there going to be a next message? Did it somehow get messed up in the YouTube worlds? Because I actually don't, I don't see one here, and you normally leave a last message. But I control F'd it and everything. Sorry, man. You may have to type it out again. Something might have gone on with YouTube where it didn't send the message over. I was trying on dresses. My attention was elsewhere. Got it. Oh, no message. Just saying hey tonight. Oh, okay. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. I guess I was just looking for something bigger, and I didn't realize that, yeah, you put hey BG in the super chat. One of those things, man, my brain just didn't register it. But dude, thank you very much for the super chat. Man. Not saying I know people who de-ice their driveways in Minnesota with a flamethrower, but I totally know people who do that. Holy crap. That sounds pretty nutty. Brian, could you read my last response to finding 2 Black Widow spiders? Scrolling up a little bit here, in case you guys couldn't tell. I'd probably go talk to Elon Musk at that point, you know, to see where I have to sign up for that trip to colonize Mars. Yeah, dude. Are there spiders on Mars? Because if not, maybe I need to go there. Alright, anyway. Let me scroll this back down. BJ, that awkward moment when you almost have 2 tier 5 basics in overflow. Hector, for the love of God, rank something. Rank a champion, dude. Rank a champion. You're being nice, buddy. All's good. Yeah. It's just... sometimes my brain don't work so good. Who should I rank up, Red Hulk or Infinity Man? The 2 pretty different champions. Kind of depends on what you need. I don't know if those 2 are too easily comparable. I would say offensively, more people probably use Red Hulk than Infinity Man, although Infinity Man can be used offensively. People just tend to not really do that. People normally just stick him on defense. So yeah, it's a tough call. It kind of just depends on who you need. Maybe go by class type. Maybe go by the popular thing of more people sticking with Red Hulk and just do that. Your account is free to play, Brian? Yes, it is 100% free to play. Well, the cutoffs be for Neymar? I mean, that's anyone's guess. 100 million, 200 million, 300 million. You think Lil Joe is going to be at NYCC? I think he said he's going to be there one of the days. I'm not entirely sure, though. I talked to him not that long ago. It was maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. But I can't remember what he said exactly. Brian, can you press the next series button? You probably typed that way before I actually did it, right? Probably just seeing that late. Have you seen his underground tunnel system he's building under LA? I think it's LA. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen anything. Like, has that started, or is that still just like in the talks? Or speaking of flamethrowers, bought into a Kickstarter the grill gun. It's a flamethrower to start your grill shaped like a handgun. Couldn't give my money away fast enough, dude. I'm gonna start calling you Chef Art of Chaos or something like that. For those of you that don't know, for those of you that are not in for Loki or have never been in an alliance with Art of Chaos, he's always got some kind of picture of usually barbecue related things. Smoking a oh man, I was about to say something that maybe wasn't gonna sound good. I'll say it anyway. Smoking meat. Little Joe lives near me, but we've never traveled in the same circles. Yeah. It's crazy when you think about how frequently that probably happens. There's probably people in here right now that live extremely close to one another that just don't even know. Art of Cooking, there we go. Dude, that could be your YouTube channel, Art of Chaos. It's not a flamethrower, that's a torch. A flamethrower doesn't just shoot out fire, they spray a highly flammable liquid that's on fire, which is why it's considered more dangerous. Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't know that. ABG just got home from an open bar. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry for all the all caps, but now that I have this unlimited power, what should I do? Or who should I do? Mwahaha. Wow. It's funny because I know that feeling. It'll be gone soon. Don't worry. Low and slow is a way of life. Dude, see, that's your channel slogan, man. Art of Cooking. Low and slow is a way of life. Boom. This channel is making itself. 3 people in my alliance that all live within 30 minutes of me here in good old Arizona. Dude, that's pretty awesome. Have you ever met up with any of them, or? I lived, well, I mean, I guess technically I still live close to, I think it's just Pete right now. Wait. I think it is just Pete right now. But, I did live kind of close to some, I think, wait. Oh, now I can't remember who. I don't know if Dubes is still in here. Dubes, do you remember where Dick Fantini and oh god, I can't remember his friend's name now. Begins with an M, I think. But like those two, I can't remember where they lived, but I could have sworn it was like pretty, maybe in New Jersey. I don't know. I'm sure there's been people that have come and gone in the Alliance that I've just lived very close to though in New Jersey. I just can't remember. Jizz lives like 2 exits from my house. Never met up though. He went to the same high school as my wife. Damn. Star lives somewhat near me. Need to do DMB if you know what I mean. Yes. Just us, methinks? Yeah, I think so. They were in New Jersey. I know who you're thinking of, but can't think of the name either. Yeah, dude. The dude. He was the person that we can't think of. He streamed a bit and everything. Wait, did he stream it and everything? Are you sure? I'm not talking about Napa. If that's who you're talking about. I'm talking like the what's it called? The what the hell was his name? He would always take it, like in the old Alliance 4 map. He would always take the left top side, and he would use OG Hulk to take down Nightcrawlers. And this is before anybody knew about some, you know, Nightcrawler switch trick or anything. And he would beast it out. I just can't remember his name. I want to say Mitch, but I don't think that's right. Maybe it is. Oh man, it's close to that at least. Oh well. Important question: would you rather work an entire day wearing a poopy diaper or just Speedo with your nuts hanging out? Speedo. Well, I mean, if you wear a poopy diaper, then you could also just never get up to use the bathroom, because I mean, you're already. You know, why waste a good opportunity like that to increase your work efficiency? No, definitely the Speedo though, man. I don't want to wear a poopy diaper. The hell kind of question is that, Super Dirty Pickle? The only MCC person I live near is KT. Did you guys ever meet up? Anyone live in California? Dude, tons of people seem to live in California. That, well, obviously. But I mean that play this game. But of course, California is a big state. But I think there's definitely a few people in Cali that are in for Loki, but not all of them are that close. BGA awakened my 6-star Aegon from completing uncollected 100%. Dude, congrats. Congrats. That was supposed to be my dupe for me completing uncollected. Oh, just kidding. Congrats, man. Your bunghole would be a chafed mess, to say the least. To say the least. Oh, Captain, dude, speaking of... how was, and speaking of meetups, speaking of people in California, how was, I saw the picture, that you were hanging out with Dave a bit. How was that? Is 2.7 mil for Night Thrasher enough? It's probably enough. My guess is 2.4 that I have on screen. It's just no one knows for sure. So I recommend going higher if you really want the champion. Super Dirty Pickle, send it over $5. My game is frozen. What the hell? There we go. It's happening more and more lately where I'm just getting these freezes. But Super Dirty Pickle sending over $5 saying these questions just happen sometimes. You have to take the good pickle with the bad pickle. That's just life, brother. I understand. I understand. The super dirty pickle with the super clean pickle. I get it. Saw an ad on, and thank you for the 5, dude. Saw an ad on Reddit today. There is a ball barber. Ball barber in Brooklyn. Oh! No, actually for your balls you're saying. Okay. You can get your balls trimmed by a professional and get certain hairstyles. Sounds interesting. Wow. Okay. Sadly not. I keep my eyes peeled for him when I go shopping, but alas, I've never seen him. Okay. I do wish there was like more meetups style things going on. I mean it's tough, you know. Like I want to do more too, like host them or whatever, or organize them, I guess. 'Cause host, not exactly the right word. Host would be like, hey everybody, come on over. But it's a little bit tough to do. It'd be cool if they could be done more often though. Like it's really that probably is the best part about Comic-Con. Is even if you don't know the people that you're talking to, or like you haven't met them before, just like standing in line, strategies will just pop up. You know? You're standing in line, ready to take on the challenge, whatever, try to put up a good time. And you just hear people talking about, you know, maybe trying a different strategy than whatever becomes the like the popular strategy for the fight. And you get to talk about rosters and all that, and yeah, it's just fun. It was a good time for sure hanging out with Dave. We met up before the meetup and had lunch, then just kind of cruised the city before the meetup. Okay, sounds cool. Gotta get up for graduation. I'm going to tomorrow, so you have a good night and good luck on the Doctor Strange grind. All right, Dragon, have a good night. Want to go in there and say, make my balls look like Fu Manchu. Yeah, there you go. Well, you're doing better on meetups than you are on cable vids or websites, at least. That's true. At least I did too. I've somewhat thought about it, but just lazy. Yeah, like they can take some work. Finding the right place and then trying to like put the word out there, and I mean, for these last 2 meetups, I tried to do something a little bit extra, you know. I would always like to do a little bit extra. The next one, I don't know, it might just have to be like, hey, this is where we're gonna be. Come hang out type of thing. But you know, if I could, like, you know, I would totally try to get more free stuff from Kabam. Is what I'm getting at. Like, I would totally reach out and be like, hey, you guys got any more of that free stuff that you wanna mail out by any chance? But, you know, if they said no, then, well, that might just have to be it, because I'm out. All the stuff I had was given out the last 2. Plus some stuff that I bought just myself. Although I would still have stickers, because stickers are just fun, man. Only 3 people actually showed up other than Dave and myself, since it was so last minute. One was Dysentery Joe, though, so that was cool. Oh, nice! Dysentery Joe went, that's awesome. So yeah, that's like a little bit what I'm worried about is if it's last minute like that, and you know, it's easier to do something like that, but then of course not as many people can go, and it's not a big deal not having a lot of people there. It's you know, it's fine if there's not a lot of people, but it still like feels like you're kind of missing an opportunity for other people to come and hang out just because, you know, they couldn't take off of work last minute or something like that. Probably got to get together for a little DMB action. Wait, if you know what hold on. Is that the same message as before? Or am I in the Twilight Zone? But Pete, yeah, dude. We definitely do. I feel like if I tried to organize one, it would just be me sitting in a place playing MCOC by myself. Possibly. Dude, I thought that was going to happen. I thought that was going to happen when like when I was organizing my first one. I was kind of blown away by the amount of people that showed up. But then a lot less people came to the second one, which was unfortunate because the second one I thought was way cooler actually. The area that we had was way better. But man, that is like one of the fears of like trying to organize something like that is like, what if just nobody shows up? You never know. BG looking for handouts? What is this garbage? Hey, they're not for me. They're for other people. I didn't keep any of the stuff that that Kabam sent. Well, I mean, I guess I have like a couple of things from like the Comic-Cons that I went to, which is all the same stuff. But like everything they sent, man, I gave that stuff all out. Like the whole idea, the way I tried to sell it to, the way I tried to like talk Kabam into giving that stuff out, is like, hey, can you just give us the leftover Comic-Con stuff, so that it feels like the people on the West Coast who could not go to Comic-Con still feels like they had a little bit of that Comic-Con experience. Gonna talk to people and getting some of those like freebie type things, which some of them are pretty cool. You know, some of the stuff is it's just kind of whatever, but some of the stuff they gave out is pretty cool. Like the coins with the collector's head on it, or no, as the Grandmaster's. No, wait. No, yeah, as the collector's head on it, I think. God, now I can't remember. Pretty sure it has the collector, not the Grandmaster. But like those things are super cool. I wish there was more of those little crystals that they had, but like I don't know. I guess either they don't have a lot of those left, or I don't know what the deal was. Maybe they're expensive to make or something like that. They didn't really give those out at any Comic-Con other than the first one, so they should give those things out each Comic-Con, man. I hope they bring them back this year. Those things are cool as hell. I had fun at both. Still a good amount of people for the second one. Yeah, oh no, there was still a good amount of people. And I did have fun at both of them too. MBG, could you answer my question about Omega Red? It's before Pete's statement. Okay, what do we got here, Christopher? To use Omega Red, is it mandatory for high SIG and synergies, or as long as he is duped with decent SIG level? I would say duped with decent SIG level. He doesn't have to be super high, but it's got to be kind of up there a little bit. So like let's say a 5-star, you want him to be around like SIG 80. I mean, you want him to be SIG 200, of course. His damage scale is all the way up, but he'll start feeling pretty good. I want to say around SIG 80ish. If it's for a 4-star, then you know probably SIG 40ish, something like that. If he's just SIG 20. Like, you know, he's usable and everything, but it's not going to feel like you're just cruising through content with him at a lower SIG level like that. The other thing is Suicide Masteries make a world of difference with Omega Red. So, you know, if he's a lower SIG level and you're not running Suicides, he's not going to feel good at all. And then if you also say, well, like, yeah, no synergy either, then yeah, these are just like more things kind of adding up against him. He's not super reliant on synergies, though. You can use him without any synergy at all. His most important one is Sabretooth, though, if you do have a spot. They're on eBay for like 80 bucks though. The crystals, man, I should have got more of those and just sold them myself. But yeah, dude, I mean, they talked about making merch for this game. I think they talked about it a little bit. I think at 2017 Comic-Con. I'm sure it's something they always thought about. I mean, come on, it's Marvel. It's not like they're new to selling things outside of the movies, shows, and games and stuff like that. But I'm really surprised that they haven't started selling more things like that. Dude, so many people would buy those little crystals, man, and just like, because they're actually cool. They're actually cool. I'm not even into like little things like that so much. But those things were pretty sweet. And dude, they could sell like all of the little unique crystals that they have to spin in this game, you know? I'd buy the crap out of stickers if they made them. Yeah, stickers too. And I mean, technically they have certain things. They made that board game, and I guess they have those cards that you can get for the Dave and Buster's game and stuff like that. Maybe there's some other things that I just don't know of, but I feel like they could sell more stuff. Not that they need any more money. I'm sure they're doing fine. But you know, I feel like it would be one of those win-win things where I can't really imagine people complaining about that stuff, because obviously it doesn't affect the game. I mean, as long as it didn't affect the game. If it affected the game, then that'd be a problem. That would be a cool bonus, though. Actually, now that I think about it, oh, dude. So you buy a crystal, and you actually get like that physical crystal. Oh, the art book. That's right, the art book, and yeah, the Funko Pops too. I forgot about that too. But okay, so let's say you buy a crystal. And, just to have the crystal for, I don't know, just like one of those things to put on a shelf or something around other Marvel stuff. And with that crystal, they give you like a little code that you can put into the Play Store or the iTunes Store or whatever. And they give you a crystal. It wouldn't be one of those things where it's like, oh, suddenly you no longer spend units in game on crystals, and you're suddenly, that's the way you buy crystals. But it would just be like a nice little bonus, I think that'd be cool. I'm sure they've had all these ideas and more. I just wonder why they haven't acted on them. Maybe it's more difficult than it seems to get something like that going. The art book did seem super cool, though. I haven't seen it in person. Can't even tell you the last time I saw a book in person. But it did seem cool. Have you met people? I feel like I can imagine people complaining about anything. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know, though, man. I feel like people would have more of a positive response to something like that than some like the in-game stuff they sell. BG would buy the egg crystal and never redeem it in-game. I wouldn't be able to. That would break my rules. I wouldn't be able to redeem it, but I might actually. I might actually get that crystal if they sold it. Oh, that'd be really cool, man. Oh, and they did have those few things at Comic-Con too that you could win, but those were like super exclusives, where you could win Morningstar's mace. I think there was Guillotine's sword, Aegon's helmet. Like they had I think there was like 4 things in total, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Civil Warrior shields, because maybe they were sticking to like their own stuff. I don't know. How do you handle running suicides against heal block nodes? Personal opinion, of course. No matter who your team is, I have a love-hate relationship with suicides. We all have love-hate relationships with suicides. I mean, The recoil alone is enough to make you want to throw up using suicide sometimes. But usually just using immunity champions, you can get through heal block nodes. There's a lot of really powerful champions that are double immune, or champions like Ghost that can shrug off the nodes. Or if you're running Omega Red, you can have 1 point in Coagulate, and you will no longer take bleed damage. And he's already immune to poison, so you could use him against heal block. Or sometimes you just gotta suck it up and take whatever damage you're gonna take. Try to plow through it as fast as possible. If you only have like one heal block fight to get through, you can usually suffer the damage, and yeah, your health bar is not gonna look too pretty after the fight's over. But you know, usually you can kill the enemy and walk out of the fight with like 30% health left or something, unless it's just a really long fight or something. Profile pick that comes with the physical crystal. There you go. Oh, here's never mind actually. I was gonna say, I was thinking more about, because we were talking about cosmetic things either yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, and I was thinking about ways to add a couple more cosmetic things in game of what Kabam can do that wouldn't just be profile picture, and it wouldn't be with like your champion either. I think I have a couple of ideas, but I want to talk about that in a video, so I'm going to save that. Want that gold pool trophy? Those trophies are pretty cool. Forgot about those. I think they were pretty fragile though, because apparently they were breaking, which is pretty sad. Because that would be something cool to have. Like, who else is going to have a gold pool trophy, man? Yeah. Oh, someone has a guillotine sword model, and now I'm tempted to find School's 3D printer. Ooh. It's almost nowhere in the game that I mind using suicides, but it helps to run Corvus, Omega, and Ghost all the time. Well, yeah, if you have those champions. But, I mean, before some of these more powerful suicide-friendly champions got added to the game, it was a little bit tough to run suicides depending on what you were doing, you know? Back then, I used Ultron all the time. It did feel like there was more heal block nodes in the game too, just because you know, there weren't as many different unique nodes in general. So it feels like they would just throw a heal block node randomly all the time. And it was just it was a lot more difficult. Now we have tons more robots that actually hit much harder than like Vision, who, you know, is a great champion and everything, but you don't want to use him for every fight. And yeah, I mean, like, even champions like Dormammu, when they added Dormammu, that was a huge deal for suicide users, because it was the first time there was a double immune champion outside of the tech class. It was like the first suicide-friendly champion outside of tech class. And then they added Iceman. Iceman was after Dormammu, right? Fairly certain of that, at least. Yeah, I think so. I think Dormammu was the last champion, the last 4-star featured champion when the limit was only 400. Or was it only 200 back then and they changed it to 400? Damn, I don't even remember, man. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, I'm out of 550s, and it's got to be a little bit late. So let's go pop some crystals. Ice Bro is my first rank 4. Used him for so much content back in the day. He was super strong. I mean, he's still decently strong, but back then it certainly felt like he was even stronger. Dormy is very satisfying to me. He's pretty cool. I would love to pull him as a 6-star. That'd be a great pull as a 6-star, man. I feel like I probably wouldn't use a Dormammu much, if at all, as like a 5-star or lower. Unless I ranked them up to like 565, of course, but I don't really see myself doing that. Units, 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 units. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. 225. Yes, man. Oh, it feels so good. I just got 225, like, what was it, last night or something, dude? Oh, I love these crystals. Regular arena crystals? Get out of here. Uncollected arena crystals? Hell yeah. Sometimes you get crapped on, but sometimes, man, you get those lucky rolls. It just feels good. At 25 mil, my 5s are starting to refresh. Wish I didn't have work tomorrow. Yeah, my 5s are going to be refreshing. Well, they're probably starting to refresh like right now or in the next couple minutes. I got to do that grind before I head to sleep tonight. It's like 5 days before Neymar grind, and there's a level up going on. Expect a crystal opening video to be uploaded tomorrow. For me? I don't think so. I already took care of the level up event. There may or may not be some sort of crystal opening or level up thing sometime soon, though. But not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Okay. It's time to head out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, for the conclusion of the Doctor Strange grind. I hope I get this guy, man. I don't know how many people are grinding for him. I feel like a lot of people are staying quiet on it just because it's not... It's one of those grinds where it's not like a high-profile type of grind like Neymar would be, where you hear everybody talking about going for Neymar. But it's still a champion that I think a lot of people are grinding for. A lot of people want. So, yeah, I don't know if my score is going to cut it, but I hope it does. I hope it does. It'll give me a even 5-star team, which will just feel good going into a big Neymar grind. Does this screen look different to you guys? I've seen this screen 1,000 times. That's like not even an exaggeration. I've seen this screen so many times. But was that egg always there in the middle of the screen like that? Why does that look different to me for some reason? I think the egg outline / shadow is new. It is, right? Like... I think it was. Okay. Okay. Alright. Because, yeah, that threw me off just now. It's like, did I click on the right egg? That's the wrong egg? You know what? Now we got to go back and find out, man. Because I think one of the eggs did have that before, but I don't think the egg did. Pretty sure I clicked on the egg, though. Okay. Yeah, here's the egg. Well, there it is. And did I see someone say Hobbit was on? I think Doob said Hobbit was on. Let me find a link real quick.
Well, just sucked.
Oh, you guys might have heard Hobbit's voice just then. Okay, yeah. He is grinding. He's on. Send a link over to the old Hobbit. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Probably not anything during the daytime, although I'm kind of considering it, so who knows? There might be a random daytime stream. B. Daniels, thank you very much for the $26 that you sent over, if you're still in here. if you haven't gone to sleep yet. And thank you to everyone else for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Good night, everybody.